Hello, we are doing the 3-month check-in on the gray hair grow outs. How's it going? Well, I'm not sure if you can see how it's going with me. We're about 5 or 6 months in, and we're about 3.5 inches in. And you can see those sparkles in there. You can see that it's much cooler toned, and I'm pretty excited about it. I am not doing any blending. I am just growing it out. I'm simply letting it grow out of my head in the manner that it grows out of my head. I generally don't have a ton of gray. That's what I'm finding out. I mostly have it right here at my temples. And this hairstyle does not allow anybody to see what's going on here. So let me show you what's going on here. It's a lot grayer. There's a lot more white happening right there. And on the other side. So you can see that it's actually happening. It's actually happening, guys. For the most part, this process is not bothering me one bit. In fact, it was bothering me just a little bit when my hair color faded out and it was a little bit orange, a little bit brassy, and that's when I decided to try these L'Oreal Everpure purple shampoo and conditioners. And I'll link these below. This is not a sponsored post, but these really helped take down the brassiness and allowed me to enjoy my hair color a little bit more because it was very brassy. I didn't like it, but at the same time, I didn't care that much, so I didn't do anything about it besides the purple shampoo and conditioner, which I loved. One thing I realized is that because I don't have a ton of gray hair, that it's going to be easier for me to do this now while I'm younger. I'm 47, than it would be if I were to be 67, because then it would be a more drastic grow out. So I think that this is a good time for me to grow it out. I'm not saying I'm going to commit to the grow out forever, but I kind of feel like I'm headed in that direction because, first of all, I like the coolness of my hair color. And I've really not missed coloring my hair. I got really tired of the smell of hair dye and the feeling of it on my scalp. It didn't feel like it was good for me, and I wanted to get away from it, and I haven't missed it one bit. This hair color right now is not bothering me. It's really not an issue. When you are growing out your gray hair, people love to tell you that, oh, you can have a hairdresser blend it and they can fix it. And I'm really not interested in having it fixed. I know that a hairdresser can blend it and make it look all grayer much more right away, but I'm actually enjoying the process. I'm one of these people that I actually enjoy the journey. So that is what I will do. And also, I feel like when people say a hairdresser can fix that for you, it implies that there's something wrong. I know that they're not trying to say that. They're not trying to be mean. They're trying to be helpful. But when people say that, oh, you can get your hair fixed, it could make some people feel that something is wrong with them. I don't feel anything at all. I realize people are just trying to be helpful. And if somebody does feel like telling you that you should fix it or that you should go back to coloring it and you really don't want to, I mean, the simple answer is I'm happy as is. No further explanations needed. You can just say that you are happy. Because what can someone say to that? There's actually nothing people can say to, I'm happy. They could sit there and try to make you unhappy, but you can just sit there and continue to be happy. There's nothing someone can do to you if you are truly happy about your choice. Either they're trying to be helpful, they truly are, or they're trying to put a little bit of a poke in at you. And if it's one of these people that's trying to poke at you a little bit, if they don't like it, they could simply stop looking. So if it's one of these people who's just trying to poke you a little bit, you need to go back to, I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Thank you. I'm happy. I'm happy with myself. Oh, I got to tell you that I met a girl. I was having lunch with some friends, and there was another lady there who I met for the first time, super nice. And I noticed that she had about this much gray. And I got very excited. And I said, oh, are you growing out your gray too? It's going to look awesome. because I could tell with her like ice blue eyes, she was just going to look great. And she goes, "Oh, actually, I was just saving up because I'm going to go on vacation soon and I want to get my hair done right before vacation." And then I felt like a jerk because I noticed her gray hair and said something. I certainly wasn't trying to poke her. In fact, I was trying to be excited for her and her journey. So, take it with a grain of salt when anybody says anything about your grow out. Give them the benefit of a doubt. Most likely, they are trying to be helpful or enthusiastic. I tell you what, when you tell people that you're happy with yourself, it's utterly confusing to a lot of them. And that's why on this channel, we just concentrate on loving ourselves. Because when you love yourself, you're emotionally untouchable by people who want to knock you off your path. Why be anything other than happy with yourself? You can't be somebody else. Find a way to be happy with yourself. Even if it's only one thing about yourself, be happy about that thing. When you're going to grow out your hair, people always are afraid that they are going to look their age. And I don't see why that this is a problem. I don't care to look younger than my age. I know that I do. I know I do, guys. But I don't care about that so much because I feel like one day age is just going to hit me in the face. Like I'm just going to age all at once, and then it would be super disappointing if I was really stuck on looking 10 years younger than my age. So I just enjoy every age that I'm at. I enjoy looking my age. I think this gray hair is really going to help me look my age. And that is different for everybody because some people get gray hair in their 20s and some get it in their 80s. So I'll be happy to look however I look at 47 when this is all said and done. Since we're only 3.5 inches in, it looks like we have a while to go. So if you want to talk to me about your own gray hair grow out journey, make sure to let me know in the comments. Let me know if there's any other products I need for scraggly gray or white hair, because some of these are very wiry and I'd like them to be softer. And we can check in at the 6-month mark and see how it's going. But I'm really enjoying this journey. I'm enjoying the surprises that come along with it, like how much gray is actually right here. Oh, right now you're getting a preview of one of my new scarves. We're going to talk about that very soon. And this is one of the last days that Papaya is here. So I just wanted to show you her one last time, and then we'll probably see more kitties in the future. Spay or neuter your cats, guys, please. See you soon.